All right, on this section, I just want to show you a very short video on how to stay at the top of your game in the e-commerce industry, right? Which most of the challenges a lot of people face in the e-commerce business is product sourcing, right? So I'll be showing you a very short video that would pilot you to getting your next big product in the next 5 minutes. Just watch this video while I dive into my system. I'll see the practical of how I do that. All right, so in this section, I'll be showing you the strategy of using advanced
cleaning. Yeah.
One of the strategies of sourcing for products is actually using the already existing products. You go for the higher advanced version of them, right? That's more recent, called more recent, right? So let's see an example with this 2020. GLE. Right, so let's make an example with this. Alright, so here we have the 2020 Mercedes-Benz GLE C-Class. Right, so let's go for 2022 Mercedes-Benz GLE class. Right. So when you look at the front design, you will notice there's a difference, right? There's a modernization between these two, right? When you look at this front, and I know there will be other features. When you look at this front, you will see that there is a modification in the latest version. This is 2022, this is 2020. So same thing happens to when you want to source for product, right? So you have the, okay, let's go with this.
And we're going to do it right the first time. So that is how this section is made easy. It's the quick mop. Spray mop with the 2 reusable microfiber pads by the Campanellis. Now the Campanellis, congratulations on 15 years here at QVC.
Thank you, Miss Mary.
Chris Campanelli.
How you
Good
doing?
to see you. I am so well, but you know what? I have your family's
Board to cut off big, but we call it a 3-in-1 pad because it not only dusts if you use it dry, because we use our little noodles on the side here. Gets up against the baseboard, big oversized pad. It scrubs. We have condensed microfiber lines in here that scrub like a steel wool pad, but they're not going to scratch. And then of course we have our premium microfiber that's going to lift, trap, and remove that dirt. Let me show you how it works.
So you get the 2 pads that you're seeing
That's
up
right.
top. You're also getting the mop itself. I have to say, the roses across the top are absolutely beautiful. This is the choice that we have remaining because I saw your brother Joe on In the Kitchen with David.
Yes.
And this was full.
You could use what I want you to do. What I want you to do is I want you to take this home, give it a little push, okay? You see the water coming out there at the end, Mary? Look at that. You see that? You can dispense as much as you'd like.
I'm sorry, it's not water, it's a fine mist.
A fine mist, if you will. Okay, I want you to go back and forth. You see this floor here looks fairly clean.
It
right?
does, it looks nice.
And it just looks a little bit of damp now, right now, okay? Here's what we're gonna do. I want you to take this, I want you to flip it back over, look at all of the dirt that was on that pad. That's that hidden dirt that you okay? You about to lose it?
No, I'm okay, I'm okay.
This is all the hidden dirt that you might not know is in your house because you walk in and you say, you know what, the floors are clean. Even if you use John's Don Aslett mats, the microfiber mats, you this, you put it in the washing machine, okay? Put it in the washing machine, you use it over, that's it. Get rid of it, use it, but you don't throw it away.
No.
Take your second pad while one's in the washing machine way over there.
Right.
Because now you can use this here. Again, a fine mist of water or vinegar or whatever it is that you want to do. This is sticky jelly. You can see this is the part of the pad. These are those little scrubby parts of the pad. If I have to use a little bit of water, I can do that as well. I believe last time you were on the air with Joe, and what we did with this oversized pad, Mary, is that we put the noodles on here underneath. You know how like in the cabinets the baseboards hang out a little bit? The best part about...
All right, so as you can see, this was August 2018. This is a very for those of you that are new into the system, this is spray mop, like we call it. I sold this about 4 years or so, thereabout. I still have some of them in my store, right? So this is an old version of a household item that is, you know, when you are seeking for products to sell, you go for stuffs that are unique, solves pain problems, solves a problem, and that has a very good market, has a wow factor, and has a very good market size, right? This product is a very good example of a product that has good market size. Every home needs stuffs like this to clean up the houses, offices, and the rest of it, and this makes it very, very easy. So this is a very good product and it sold very well back then. So what you actually do now as someone, as an e-commerce person that is seeking for product to sell, is go for an advanced version of something like this. If you are not in the you are not into e-commerce then to have sold something like this, when you come across something like this, what you can actually do is to go for a more, because this one is actually saturated. When we say saturation means not that people don't buy it. Saturation actually means that the product can easily be found in every store, right? Can easily be found, maybe even on the traffic, can easily be found on shopping malls, can easily be found on different e-commerce platforms, right? So when you want to sell it, you might not actually sell it at a very good price that you make a lot of profit, not that it will not sell, right? So this is a very good product, as you can see it's being demonstrated here, right? So if you are new into the e-commerce system, what you could actually do is go look out for a product that I've sold in the past, right? So let's if you go to Ecom Hunt, if you are new into the system, Ecom Hunt, I'm not new into the system, so I actually know a lot of products that I've sold in the past, right? So if you are new into the system, you could go to a website like Ecom Hunt. On Ecom Hunt, you will definitely see a lot of products. This Ecom Hunt is an e-commerce display, products listing site for dropshippers, for people that do e-commerce, right? So when you come to this ecomhunt.com, you could join for free. There is a free version and there is the paid version, right? So but with the paid version you can as well get a lot of goodies, right? So this is a new PC I'm using to record this video, so I'm not signed in, right? So on your own end you can just register. Now when you register, you see a lot of you see few let me see if I can try and sign up. So as you can see, this is a product, right? This is a product for Cactus toilet brush, right? So let me try and sign up so that could actually get this is an entire new system, so all of this would waste a lot of time. When you sign up, you will see a lot of nests. You see options like 1, 2, 3, 4. You can actually nest to the next version. So you will see when you go to the extreme end, you will be seeing old listed products that have done well in the past, right? So that's just a clue of how you can, if you are new into the system. But if you are not new into the system, you should actually know a lot of these products that have done well in the past, right? If you are not new into the e-commerce space, this should not be a new product to you, and like several other kind of products there. So now let's try and see. Now if you see, come here, you see that I'm trying to show you very practical aspect of how you could actually not be stranded always looking for products. So there are a lot of products out there that you could actually see. So when you come here now, you see this is effective scratch mob review 2021. So as you can see here, this was 2018 and this is 2021, right? So this is a more recent product, and you see they do similar stuff, but this one actually has a more advanced feature, right? Right, if you can see, look at this very well, you see that this one, you have to, when you finish washing, you finish cleaning up, you need to remove
their solution. Oversized pad, Mary, is that we can do is you use it over,
right? So
that's it.
So you need to remove the
use it over, but you don't throw it away.
No,
don't throw it. No,
that's
you don't
where the washer is.
That's where the washer is, way over on that side of the set. And the best part,
you need to remove that the clothes there and wash it, right? But on this part, it has the Folocom washer, right? As you can see that. So this is a more advanced, more powerful product related to the previous one you've seen in the past, right? So it is not rocket science to actually seek for what's now. One, we said the product need to have a very good market size, right? Which we've demonstrated. This is a home. This falls under the home. You can watch other of my videos relating to product searching. This falls under the home equipment, home kitchen, home home essentials, right? Home essentials falls under the home essential category of products, right? So it's the market size is very, very anywhere in the world. These products have very large market size. So before you decide to sell the product, you need to check what is your market size, what is the power of the purchasing power of your prospect customers, right? So this is a very cool product. So you see now this one has more
so here are some quick instructions how to assemble. There is also during the insert,
right? This tries to show you
at the bottom
how to use this, right?
There are 1, 2, please safely and securely connected to your mop head. Very simple. And as you can see, it's hard to remove, and it's very, very simple. As you can see here, it's just put both in the wash section. And dirty mop, of course, we have to use this part of our tub. So this is the wet portion.
See that? So it washes,
and
it cleans, and it gets, you will use it to wash itself. You don't need to remove these. You can use it to clean, do a lot of cleaning, and it will be very, very easy for you to use, right? So this is a more advanced and this is a more better product.
Do very well,
right? So that is one of the ways, the easiest ways you can actually spot on what it says. So let's go ahead and look for something else. Wi-Fi camera. So I'm just trying to make this show you that you don't need to be stranded in this e-commerce stuff because of products.
What if you could learn how to draw amazing character designs without
Don't
watching
miss the
another
new season
YouTube
of The
tutorial?
Boss
And it didn't
only
take.
on Showmax.
Hey guys, this person looks like you're back.
It's back to school season and you can get all your school essentials home delivered. Your everyday delivery.
Over here we have a
Similar video and in video, so all of at the box to preserve.
All right, on this section, on this aspect, I just want to show you another example. Here you see this type of cameras that has to do with a lot of wire, putting a lot of wire, which most times you have to employ,
And then next
a
to that, you've
professional,
got a reset.
right? So
Alongside
these are this could be old version or it could be more complex
mouse
to use.
for USB.
So, but by the time you check, you see that there are more
we have
recent
power light indicator
kind
here.
of cameras that
Put your camera
actually
on
doesn't
stand
need a
whenever
lot
you
of
want.
wiring.
Desktop application.
So doesn't need a lot of wiring, and it will definitely it has
Go to your settings.
more beautiful features. You can connect it to your phone and view what's happening. It looks very small, right? So it's very easy to install.
Okay,
So,
first of all, now
so
go
in those days, these were the kind of stuffs that were
So
selling,
quick, easy.
right? These are the
Show you
kind
how
of
to get
cameras
this
that you
all
see
set up. So
wire
all this figured
everywhere
out, I
that were
do want to
selling.
mention
When you stumble on something like this that
It will
looks
be
very
like-
easy, more
you
recent
can see
to install, it doesn't. It's no brainer that this is a very cool product to actually pick. So, in conclusion, what is the idea? The idea here is for you to look out for those markets that are already. There are a lot of markets. Watch my previous video that are already evergreen. Call them evergreen. They sell any day, anytime, right? So, what you need to do is you go for a more recent, more advanced, more featured product with more feature relating to same kind of stuff. I gave you an example here. That is, let me also give you another example. You check here, you see iPhone 13, iPhone 12, right? And you come here, you see iPhone you go and you see iPhone 13, right? So people tend to go for what is more recent, and apart from being luxury, things that are more recent has more features. When you check, you see that a lot of more iPhone is believed to always is a very cool product that sells any day, anytime, right? So when you now see a more greater version, like I heard the iPhone 14 is out now, people want to upgrade, right? People want to go for something that are more recent, and more anything more recent most times always have more better benefit, right? So in your journey of e-commerce, always apply this strategy, and in a few minutes you will definitely stumble on. I've used this strategy to actually stumble on a lot of products that I've sold in the past, right? Currently now, this product, we currently, just last week, we were still selling it in one African country. This particular product, we're still selling this particular product in one African country like that, and we're making a lot of sales. So it's no brainer that you should be started in your e-commerce business because you have no product to sell, right? So if you're interested in keying into our Afro e-commerce business, the one that you can be able to sell in countries like can be able to sell in different African countries without having to buy with your money, without having to involve yourself into anything entirely, then get in touch with me and I'll pull you through on that, right? So see you.